Welcome everybody back to another YouTube exclusive Super Seducer episode on the Voice of Nick channel. We're going to be jumping back into club/dance floor, and the goal is take her home. So let's see if we can do it, guys. Send some love Super Seducer's way. We'll see if we can get some other options on here too. We're going to do our traditional speed run over to the place that we left off last time, because you can't actually just like start there. We kind of did all of these. We'll try hip bump her. That actually worked.
A little bit risky, can work, can not work. So it's not the safest option, but sometimes it can be okay.
You can't skip this part. You gotta watch this. Okay, so now we're just gonna actually let's see what happens if we do ask if she wants a drink, because they tried to make us do that a few times, and I feel like that's gonna be the wrong answer, because it just means that we walk away and then some other guy talks to her, I guess.
Hey, you want a drink?
No.
Come on, let's get a drink.
I'm dancing.
Okay.
Oh.
And don't ask her if she wants a drink that early. Wait until she likely would want a drink, and also when you know her better.
Yeah, that's good advice. Okay, dance off. And then... Oh, that wasn't even the best option. Okay, dance closer. Good.
If you just...
Now, ask if she wants to sit down. Oh, what about if we did the drink thing now?
I'm thirsty, let's go get a drink.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect, because you're always waiting for the time on the dance floor to get off of there, because you know there's only so much you can do in that noisy, busy place, and the right time to do it is when the music changes and it's a lame track.
I love their, like, just brightly colored drinks. Tell her it's a bad habit. Oh, yeah, this was our one.
Well, I don't... On one hand, you don't... And
Honest response. Say you like to inflict pain. I remember that one.
well, I don't think I have anything... Excellent.
Okay.
So tell me, do you have any...
If you guys haven't seen these previous answers, by the way, you can see them on the last episode. We always speed run through the ones that we've done already to get to where you were, because they don't let you pick up from where you left off in this game. You have to like get back to it. But it's good practice, you know. If we want to be a super seducer, you got to remember which things to say. Oh, this is where we were, where she says like, "Ew, you go to the gym?" And all of these looked like great answers. Tell her she doesn't look like she goes to the gym either. Ask what the hell she's talking about. You go to the gym all the time. Say that you get too much attention from girls as it is. Six-pack would just be overkill. That's probably a pretty funny one. Ask what you can do to look more manly. Oh God, this cannot be. I can't see this ever working out for our guy.
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but I don't know, you don't look like you really do too much in the gym.
Really?
But that's okay, that's okay.
You must have liked something about me.
Of course, no, you look fantastic, but just, you know, some people have that kind of gym look and others the more like sitting kind of chilling
like you.
look. Thank you. So we're perfect for each other then.
Perhaps.
Wow.
Could be worse, but in these cases, you don't want to react too strongly. You don't want to get emotional. You don't want to get angry. You don't want to turn it back on her. You know, you want to roll with it in a cool way. So she's like, wow, this guy's confident. I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look at you, I think you're kind of, I don't know, something to do with music. I don't know why I think that, but what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance? You studied
I did.
Dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that. I know they have like ballet schools and stuff, but you can study...
There's music at the university too. It's an art school. But yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip-hop.
Yeah, cool. Justin
A lot of
Timberlake,
things.
Usher.
Yes,
Yeah?
exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something
I
a
actually
dancer
own
or
a dance
something?
studio.
Wow. We really got into it now. And this guy is trying to do a dance-off with her. Connect on it and compliment her. Okay, that's probably going to be the right one. Obviously, she teaches strippers. Ask more questions to get more information. That's probably going to be like the boring answer where you get it partially right. I'm actually kind of mad that we got through on that previous one because I wanted to do the one where he said, there were so many other good options. I wish we could have explored that previous line of questioning about how we are not, how we don't work out. Okay, we got to try this one.
Wait a minute. So you were studying dance, and now you've got a dance school, and you're everything to do with dance. So let me guess. Is it like a stripper school, like teaching strippers? You know, like poles and
Are you joking?
how to do that lap dance and all that
You're
stuff.
serious?
Yeah, because big business. Because strippers make a lot of money. They can pay.
Do you think that's flattering?
No, but it's like a business, right? How would
it
you make
is,
more
but
money?
I'm-
Come on, who'd you teach if not strippers?
No. That's,
Who?
that's
Who'd you
just,
teach?
that's rude. That's not nice.
No, it's nothing. What, you don't like
I
strippers?
teach children. No.
My
no.
auntie was a stripper. That's rude that you don't like strippers.
I don't think I want to keep talking to you.
Well, I think maybe you do.
No, I actually really don't. I think
you
it's
do.
better that you fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to continue talking to you.
You're like the rudest girl I've ever met. You're definitely a stripper. And I will go very happily. That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself.
He said, "You're the rudest girl I've ever met. You're definitely a stripper." And by the way, he just said that his auntie was a stripper and he didn't. I love how when you get the really wrong answers, he reveals his true underside to be like a villain. But then when he gets the right answer, he is a better guy. So we're basically making him into a better man by getting the right answers. Ask more? No, not that one. Connect on it and compliment. Although this is like... Okay.
You know what? I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something where you're really doing something you're passionate about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So,
it's wonderful.
No, big respect for that. Plus, you know, it's a big risk, and not to be. I don't think it's sexist. I think it's the fact that women don't normally take those risks, like to open their own business and stuff. So it's very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been wonderful. I love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children.
Yeah, I love kids.
Like ballet for little girls.
Ballet
and
for
all that
little
stuff.
girls, like 5.
It's so cute,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
when
yeah.
they
5 to 10.
and they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every school period, like every 6 months. We have a dance recital.
Very cool.
Thank
You have some
you.
videos on YouTube of it.
Thank you.
You have to show me later.
Okay.
This is undoubtedly a cool thing about her, so you definitely need to connect on it and compliment it because she's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive.
I feel like that one was a gimme.
I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh.
May I?
Yeah.
Oh my god! After just hearing that she does dance for kids. Also, I just want to point out, saying you'll have to show me some YouTube videos of these 5 to 10-year-old children, probably not that appropriate. Well, if you think about it a certain way, most ways. Pretend to read it and say that she likes to do this. Ask the idea behind it. Say you don't really like them. Okay, we gotta try both of these. Although, okay, maybe we'll just do this one and then this one.
So what's written there? I like to get fucked by a bunch of guys in all
No.
of my
No.
hot.
Not okay. No, that's not even funny. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but it's not.
What's wrong? You don't like having sex with loads of men, or what? What about just me? Do you want to tattoo my name?
Unbelievable. Stop
I tell you
touching
what.
me.
After we do the thing we're gonna do, you're gonna tattoo my name.
No, and you need to go.
On your-
you
I
need
don't know,
to go
somewhere
now.
very visible.
Seriously. Fuck you.
What?
Go.
But come on, you got tattoos. You know what that means? It means you're
That means
kinda
nothing.
easy,
That
or-
means nothing. No. Fuck you. Go.
All right, keep it down. All right, catch you later. Maybe have some drinks, and I'll catch you later when you're chilled out.
Woo.
That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself.
I think that's the same clip from the other one. Now he's just reusing them. which is probably a pretty economical idea. For the first two, he recorded custom ones for every possible answer. Now he's like, screw this. Okay, ask the idea behind it. That's probably the answer.
This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here.
Yeah.
What's that? Is something special there?
It is. I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the
And,
most beautiful place or something?
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through when we went, so very special.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you...
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool. If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then by handling it in the right way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube. So I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different subjects, giving advice about health and different things. And then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
Yes.
So basically, that's
how you make the money.
That's what's paying me, like 1 cent each one or whatever, and it adds up.
Interesting.
So.
Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
Okay. Say yes, you got me. I'm super ultra gay as you touch her up. Wow, that's quite the move. No, I'm not. I've had lots of girlfriends. Wow, what a terrible answer. I swear. So you're homophobic. That's not cool. No, I'm straight. See that? She is making a pretty big generalization there. Ask her what you need to change about your appearance. React angrily to show her it's not cool. I think that all of these are probably... So this, you can't do that. You can't react angrily even if she is kind of in the wrong. This is another instance. This lady is the one out of all of them so far who has ventured farther in like, she will say more, you know, in the conversation and not just kind of like go along with what he's saying. Like she seems more interested in him, so she's like asking more questions and saying more things, and therefore is also making mistakes in the conversation, because like that's kind of a weird thing to say. And so what we're faced with now is we have to react to this weird thing in such a way that we communicate that we don't like it, but also we don't just like completely shut down the whole situation. So I guess it's this, although I probably wouldn't even say, hopefully he says it in a more of a way that's like not as like confrontational.
Well, so what if I were? Like, are you homophobic or what?
No, I just...
Come on.
Sitting here, I would just hope that you liked women.
Well, so if there were two guys there kissing, you'd puke or what?
No, absolutely not. But I just, want you to be into me.
Oh. That's all right. So you're not homophobic. That's cool.
No.
So my gay friends are safe. You're not going to attack them or anything.
They're safe.
Nice one. Well, no. To clarify, I'm not. I'm not gay. I'm straight. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay.
Right.
Good job.
She challenged you. You got a little bit reactive, a little bit angry. Not the best course of action. However, it ended okay in the end, so it's not the worst thing that you can do. But still, try next time to stay cool and roll with these challenges in a better way. You know when you date guys or meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me, it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people going to clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends only. Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for conversation. Sure. So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yeah, that's safe.
Whoa! You want to escalate things. Oh, did they just like forget to, Oh, that was like an inner monologue of like, take this character motivation into account. Now, escalate. Brush her hair back and tell her she has cute little ears. That's a move right there. I don't know whose move. I don't know if the move works, but it is definitely a move. Tell her she is really turning you on and you want to kiss her. Look at her mouth as she is talking. Is this like the moment where like you start looking up and down at her mouth and her eyes? I don't know what that is. Like when a person's about to kiss someone, they look down at their mouth subconsciously. But I don't know if that's what he's gonna do, or if he's just gonna be like looking. We really have no idea. But we gotta try the move, the cute little ears move.
Can you just got a little bit.
Yeah,
little bit here.
sure.
Nice hair, by the way.
Thank you.
Cute little ears. Hidden away.
Thank you.
The move, it worked!
Exactly. So what have you got here? You've got playfulness and a little bit of sexuality, which is the perfect way to escalate things physically.
So I actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay, I'm all right now. But
You're very handsome now.
Oh, now it's like, how do you take a compliment? This is really interesting, the way that it's like not just... this lady is obviously the one out of the three who is the most actively engaged by what we're saying, which is really interesting because it's not just a game, I guess, about like, you know, because you would assume that if it's called like Super Seducer, it's a game about like trying to seduce a woman who's completely otherwise uninterested in you, which is what the other two kind of were. But this one's like, this lady actually openly likes us. And she said in the other one, he was like, what's wrong with it if I was gay? And she's like, oh, well, I would hope that you like me instead. So like, she's like clearly likes us. And, or, you know, to an extent, more than the other ones did. And it's interesting, like, oh, okay, how do I take a compliment now? This game's got a lot of range. I don't know how, we still don't see how he gets from Super Seducer, from, you know, Lil Seducer to Future Seducer, but we're seeing that he's getting a more rounded seduction education. Seduction? I'm gonna go with seduction. Seduction. You haven't seen the best part of me yet. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not. You're really beautiful though. The best girl I have ever seen. That's nice of you to say. Tell me something I don't know. Thank you, you have beautiful eyes. That's nice of you to say. I don't know really what which of these is like, because there's this one that's like really modest. This one is like he's not offering a compliment. I guess you'd do this one where it's like you accept the compliment and then give a compliment. I don't know. We got to try this one first though.
well, thanks. But to be honest, you know, you haven't seen the best part of me.
Really?
And when you do, well, let's leave it as a surprise. But you know,
No, I don't think it's going to be a surprise.
why not? You spied on me in the shower. That was you outside my window.
Don't need to spy to tell it. Maybe a little small.
What are you talking about? It's massive. Look, feel it.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
get your hands on this.
No!
Come on.
Perverts.
Where are you going? Don't leave me here with this massive hard-on.
Oh no.
It's just not polite, is it?
Oh no. Okay. Well, we had to get through that one. Now we're gonna go to I guess this one, because this one's too like too forthcoming or whatever, or too weirdly complimentary, and also what do you call that? Like talking bad about yourself. This one's just more like normal.
Oh, thank you. And I was going to say, you have really beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
You must hear that a lot, but it's true.
Yeah, maybe, but thank you. It's nice.
Not good, because she actually made the first move. She's given you a compliment. That's brilliant. You want to keep that dynamic going as long as possible, where you just say thank you and you stay polite, and she just keeps saying nice things about you, hoping that she's going to get your approval back. It makes her think about you when you're not together. It makes her work harder for you, show off, do all kinds of things. So you want to keep that dynamic. Wow. And you messed up. So
you messed up. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Let's have a drink. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
I know we haven't been talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far, so I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
So the logic of the super seducer, I clearly am not a super seducer as of yet, because that was an interesting psychological concept. He's saying that you have to try and make it so that this lady is constantly trying to win your approval. So the correct answer probably would have been like, I guess, tell me something I don't know, like, so that it's like only if it was like jokingly, where it's like, haha, tell me something I don't, but then he like brushes it off. And then I guess the idea is that he's going to try and make her continuously give him compliments. Does that I can't imagine. I wish we chose that, because I don't even know what he's thinking is going to work about it. Suggest you leave right there and then to go to your place. That's a terrible idea. Chill things back down and talk about mundane stuff again. I love that he's like self-aware that he is ruining it. Ask if she's ever made love in the utility closet of a club. Ask if she's seeing anyone. This one actually might be like a funny joke, but this lady also seems to get really offended when we make, well, he's made some pretty rude jokes so far. We gotta try this one first, because our objective is to get the instant date, right? Or no? What was our objective again? Whatever.
Like, what do you say we just get out of here and go back, go back to my house? Nothing like too crazy, but just more comfortable there to hang out.
No, I think it might be too early to go to your house.
Okay.
Maybe we could go somewhere else?
Yeah, cool. Or we can stay here for a little bit and see what happens.
Okay, I would like that.
Oh.
No, too soon. I know there's this phrase about striking while the iron is hot, but in this case, it's better to let the tension kind of sit for a while and do it in a very smooth way. Not kind of like, oh, she's kissing me, she's letting me do stuff, I need to take her home right now. Seems a little bit eager, a little bit predatory, a little bit aggressive.
All right, well, at least he's against things that are predatory. Suggest that you leave and go eat somewhere. Somewhere will be your place. Oh my God, please no. Say you know somewhere with better music and great wine, aka your house. Oh my God. These are all go to your house. He just said, literally just said, don't go back to your house. Say you know somewhere with better music and great wine, aka your house. Suggest you going to the after party at your house. Your friends are coming and she can invite her friends. Ask if she wants to go to your house. I can't deal with this. This is the worst. They must have messed up the ordering on this one, because he literally just said, do you want to go to my house? And she said no. And then the guy was like, you're right. You shouldn't bring her to your house. And now it's going to your house. Oh my God. If we're choosing one of these four, you got to do the one that has your friends coming over, because at least then it's not as weird of like, hey, you want to come to my house alone? No. Okay, hey, you want to come to my house alone? Oh, God.
It's getting kind of, I don't know, getting kind of boring in here. I think we should head on to an after party.
Maybe
what
not come
think?
with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there. And, I don't know, meet in a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
This is good. It's a very logical extension to, close a night out at a club to go to an after party. So why not suggest that as a way to carry on the evening with her somewhere more conducive to taking things sexual?
Average Joe. Damn, we've never gotten Average Joe.
A little bit risky, can work, can not work.
I feel like we made some major mistakes in there. For the first time ever, we're going to attempt to do a better result. No, should we? We're going to do it. We're going to try a better result on this one. We're going to try and speed run this real quick. I feel like we could have done better than that. We could have done a lot better than that. Okay. Nonverbal opening. We did that.
In a noisy environment.
Ask if she wants a drink. Start a dance off was our thing. This was like a halfway thing. We're not trying to get the best one. We're just trying to get, because sometimes we think it's going to be the wrong answer, and then it turns out to be like partially right, and then we get like a worse ending. Ask if she wants to sit down. Suggest you get a drink, I think, was the one that we did.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Tell her you don't like it, but it's her choice.
Well, I don't. On one hand, you don't. And so.
There was a lot of
I don't think I have anything
on this one.
Excellent. So tell me, do you have any?
Okay. Tell her. Oh my God! Remember this one? Let's see what happens if you do that. This was the one that I thought would be funniest, or like it's kind of like a fun answer.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. It's quite a problem for me at the moment with girls because I just get too much attention, and when I'm, just slightly close to a girl, she wants to get married and all of this stuff, and I don't have a six-pack. So imagine if I add a six-pack as well. So I go to the gym, but I'm always there, and I'm like, shall I do 2 more? Well, I get to, the girls like me a lot already, so.
So you do it for the benefit of women.
Well,
so you're not too hot.
Do it for the benefit of women. I mean, they're already benefited a lot, so it's mainly for me, but it's just that extra motivation that you get when you're single and desperate, and you're like, I need a girl, come on, 1 more rep,
and
come
you
on.
have so many.
I do this. Well, when I'm single, I do, but when I have a relationship, I only have 1.
Okay.
That was a weird.
Notice that this is said with a smirk, but it is taking her attack and not being a wussy, about it, not crying about it, not attacking her back, being playful and playing this kind of arrogant, cocky role. That actually works really well when it's done tongue-in-cheek. Just think Robert Downey Jr. I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look at you, I think you're kind of...
Okay, so now we're skipping it. And so they counted it as the right answer, and I get what they're saying, but I don't think he performed it properly. But what do I know? Lil Seducer... He's still Lil Seducer, though, so he's not, like, 100%. I'd like to think that it's Future Seducer talking to Lil Seducer, saying, like, no, you should have done this. And that's how he becomes Future Seducer. He creates a time paradox. The canon of this game is actually a lot more complex than you might expect.
You know what?
It's like watching Primer.
This is undoubted. I just noticed you...
Okay, ask the idea behind it.
This is interesting. If someone has an...
So I think that's...
Oh, so, okay. Our answers were... This one we're not going to change because I actually thought this was the right answer.
So what if...
It's more like if I thought the answer was going to be wrong and then they let us pass with it. Okay, let's escalate things. What was the one we were going to do? Oh, the cute little ears actually was the one.
Can I just... You just got... Exactly.
Okay, done.
So I actually didn't ask.
We're going to see the best ending here, hopefully. Oh, this was the one where... So what did they want us to do? I guess this? Tell me something I don't know? What if it's just, that's nice of you to say? Because he was saying, like, play it cool. Just, like, don't, I guess. I'm genuinely curious which of these he's trying to tell us to do.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. Thanks.
You're welcome. I mean it.
It's going to be very hard to resist the response, oh, thank you, you too, or something like that. And actually, it's much better not to, because you've got into a great position where she's the one saying nice things about you. And you want to keep her in that position where she's the one working harder than you are. Yeah, let's have a drink.
I guess. All right, now, oh, yeah, this is the one where we... So, ready? I thought that, and especially because they said you want to escalate things, it would be funny. This would be the correct one only if he does it tongue-in-cheek like the other one. Ask if she's ever made love in the utility closet of a club as a joke. But also, we never really know with Lil Seducer. He might just make it a really ridiculous answer.
Let me ask you something. Are you adventurous, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like trying things and stuff?
Yes.
Well, I think I am as well. And I just saw that over there's an electrical closet, and I had a little look, and it's actually open. Like everyone forgot to lock it or whatever. So, would you say we go over there and get it on?
What?
As in, you just like go make love in the electrical closet. It's going to be, I mean, how many times have you done that in your life? Something new, right?
You're joking.
No, I think it'd be brilliant. Adventure.
No.
Yeah, come on, it'd be exciting,
it's
babe.
inappropriate.
We're getting on so well.
No.
perfect
And
end
this
to
has
a
been really
perfect
nice,
meeting.
but that's just, no. It's inappropriate.
Let's go give it a go. Come on, what's wrong?
I don't want to.
But I've been talking to you for how long by now? And
Really?
You wouldn't go? Come on.
You think that means I need to sleep with you in the electrical closet because you've
No,
spoken
you
with
need
me?
to. You should want to.
No.
Like, not be honoured, but somewhere closer
You
to
are
that.
not nearly that charming.
Well, maybe you're just boring. You ever thought of that?
Maybe you're a
boring.
douchebag.
What do you do? Like missionary position and not move, like a sack of potatoes?
Stop! He doesn't
We all
even
love
leave.
adventurous girls, and we all love utility closets, but still, for the first time, most girls would prefer to be in a bed in a house.
We all love adventurous girls, and we all love utility closets. Oh my god, that was so cringy. And they didn't even film enough of it to... They didn't even show him leaving. Like, the implication is that, to this day, some say, on a night just like tonight, you can hear him continuously asking her... He's still out there asking this lady to go into the electrical closet.
By the way, I probably should have asked earlier, but are you seeing anyone at the moment, or?
Yeah, we should have talked about that, I guess.
Yeah, why? Got something to tell me?
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
That's good. I am actually. I'm married.
Really?
No, I'm joking. No, I'm
good.
I'm single as well. It's
Oh,
cool.
good. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Damn.
You didn't need to ask her that, did you? You know, much better to keep it unspoken and assume that if she's going with it, she likes you. If she's not, she doesn't, right?
See, I don't know what was the other possible answer. I don't actually know what it was. I don't remember seeing another one that was... Okay, they told us Ask her if she wants to go to your... So I guess this is the one. Your friends are coming. Say you know somewhere with better music and great wine. Say you leave and go eat somewhere. I guess the better music and great wine thing is good because they commented on the fact that they don't like the music here.
I don't know what you think about this place, but the music's kind of whatever,
not so good.
and drinks not so good either. But
Right.
I know somewhere with really good music and nice drinks as well.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there, and I don't know, meet in a few days or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit, you want to make it implicit so that she can agree to it without feeling like a slut. Well done.
I love the way he says well done about that. We got Average Joe again. I guess I'm just an
In
average
a noisy
Joe.
environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so...
Damn, guys. Okay, so we have 55% of the... There's a lot of multiple options in this game. Like, we only got 55%, and we not only did 2 episodes on this particular briefing or chapter or whatever, but we also tried it twice. All right, hey, you know what? Good for you, Super Seducer. We'll have to try and see what the actual proper ending was, because I was wrong. We weren't that close to getting it. Anyway, guys, apparently, as far as this one's concerned, we are average Joes. We're going to have to try and up those numbers, ladies and gents. 55%, those are rookie numbers. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Super Seducer. Make sure you're subscribed on this YouTube channel if you want to see more of these episodes. They come out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 times a week. And I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to leave a comment with what you think would have been the correct thing to do in this situation, where we went wrong. Make sure it's not a vile comment, though, please, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.